Departments of Public Works, they play an important role in public safety, sustainability, and economic development. And joining us to talk about the career opportunities now in Holyoke's DPW is Mary Monahan. Mary, thanks for being with us.
Oh, well, thanks for having me here. There's some great stories and opportunities to come out of Holyoke.
We have a lot to get to, so let's start. First up, how is Holyoke's infrastructure critical for Holyoke's economic development?
Oh, I love talking about that.
I know you do.
Our Holyoke's industrial past was built on its infrastructure,
Right.
and that infrastructure is still there. It needs a little bit of tender loving care, but it's still available to support those industries. And more critical, more important is our wastewater treatment plant. Because it was built on those numerous industries that needed capacity, and they're now gone, we now have excess capacity at the wastewater treatment plant, up to about 8 million gallons a day. If you're an industry that needs that capacity, if you in the food manufacturing, the brewing business,
Sure.
We're plug and play. You can come to Holyoke and you can take advantage of our affordable property values right now.
Right.
You can take advantage of our inexpensive green power generated by Holyoke Gas and Electric. And you can access our capacity in our wastewater treatment plant without having to commit, or the community having to commit, millions of dollars in capital improvements to make that happen. And you'll become a great member of the community, a ratepayer and a taxpayer, and employer of. We've got a lot of good people
Sure.
available to work in our community.
I'm sold.
Good.
You got me.
Yes.
Public Works obviously an important part of that. It's one of the most visible, critical operations in the community. So what are Holyoke's DPW challenges in meeting the public's expectations?
It generally comes down to funding.
Yeah.
There's only so much money, and
Isn't that the truth?
Right, and you can't keep adding the burden onto the existing taxpayers and ratepayers, which is why leverage that infrastructure to bring in new ratepayers and taxpayers. So the funding to maintain the roads, the funding to continue to do the combined sewer overflows, the removal, the separation of those systems, and the funding to just do the routine maintenance that's needed on both the infrastructure you see, which are the roads and bridges, and the infrastructure you don't see, which are all the pipes underground that are collecting your wastewater and collecting your stormwater.
And all that takes a lot of work to upkeep. So segueing now, there are opportunities to be part of Holyoke's DPW team. What are some of the key open positions right now you'd like to fill?
Oh, my job. So I'm the
Straight from
interim.
the top.
Yes, right. I'm the interim public works director,
Yeah.
and you know, it comes from a career in both the public and the private sector the past 20 years. But this is not where ideally I want to be right now. So this is a great opportunity for a DPW director to come in and look at these opportunities that Holyoke has with its infrastructure, become part of that team. And you know, we're making sure that until that person shows up, we're making things happen. Projects are moving forward. New initiatives are started, and outreach to the community, the region, and actually, you know, the nation at large about our opportunities with respect to economic growth.
And I know you wanted to touch on this, so before we both forget, if someone's out there listening and saying, hey, I'd like to be part of the team in Holyoke, where do they go for more information? How do they apply for jobs? Where do they see positions open?
So you can go to Holyoke's website, that's holyoke.org. And we have a list of the positions, which gives a position description. It gives contact information. It gives the salary ranges for these positions. And then you can also email personnel@holyoke.org.
And as far as the positions, I know you mentioned right at the top.
Right at the top.
But are there also some entry-level positions if someone's out there, they're young, maybe they don't have experience?
We do have some labor's positions,
Okay.
and definitely we're always looking for folks to begin a career on the labor side, but we also have some really critical admin and other senior staff positions open at this time too. We're looking for a senior staff engineer. That's a salary up to $90,000, and with all the construction projects happening,
Sure.
with all the other development, we need someone to be in the street there.
So it's worth it to
looking
take a
these.
look.
Definitely.
At the website. One more
Yes.
time, what is that website?
It's at holyoke.org.
Mary Monahan from Holyoke DPW, thank you so much for being
thank
with
you
us.
for listening to
And
me.
good luck with the job searches.
Okay, thank you.